Y'all ready?
Yes.
Pardon me, but I was under the impression that select senior members of the Council of Foreign Relations were being kept alive using the harvested body organs of missing Black Lives Matter protesters. Particularly now that we've arrived at the point in history where pro-black activists and white supremacist organizers are both being funded by billionaire investors. We're back to that Civil War by proxy paradigm, and in the words of Robert Nesta Marley, I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. Especially since the deputies have been manipulated to believe that it's not the rich and powerful, but instead it's the tragically powerless brown and black people to keep holding them back. When the fact is, where they get trapped is when the rich and powerful engage strategists and propagandists to help stoke that fear, got them working against their own best interests, supporting billion and multi-millionaires, even though they intend to take away their children, grandchildren, and grandparents' health care. Got them cheering on a dissolution of entitlements when lower class whites are the largest recipient population of social services and welfare. It's just like that housing crisis. They're going to lose everything trying to believe that the wealthy care less about becoming wealthier than they care about some imaginary covenant with whiteness. And the extent to which they believe these alternative facts is the extent to which they will continue to join the authentic homeless. And yet they want to put the onus on us. That's why sometimes you gotta break it to them like, check this out, man. Your ancestors might have been a lot of things. Indentured servants, immigrants, but come on, you know there wasn't no goddamn slave owners. How many generations in your family had trust funds? Back when my ancestors were being exploited on the plantation, them same slave owners considered your ancestors scum, who at best could hope to be bootlickers for the rich or hired guns. In other words, back in slavery times, your ancestors was relegated to dwell in American and European slums and eat that much better than mine. Lower class white people were considered expendable, dying for pennies, fighting to keep their families alive, meant more than 9 to 5. In order to survive, do or die, meant they had to scrape by on whatever job they could find. That's why Make America Great Again is an insult, because it insinuates that y'all forgot the 1% been running this the whole time. The Build the Birds and Trilateral, it's been understood the advantages of allowing the lower classes of white people to struggle just a little less than everyone else. That within and of itself, just like that income tax scheme or that Federal Reserve scheme, is a gold mine. Open secret. In order for the 1% to continue to quietly attend events like the World Economic Forum, they need to distract your mind. So they empower a few of the white chess pieces, empower a few of the black chess pieces. Then they haul out this goofy ass, who owes them billions of dollars. And once they convince the masses that his bought and sold dumbass has been elected president, boom, 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 boom. It's showtime. Thank you.